Hello guys, it's Mollie with Design Loves Detail, and today we're talking about some great faux stems if you want to add a little greenery to your home without the hassle of trying to keep it alive. So stay tuned for my favorites. All right, so you've probably seen I use a lot of faux stems. And I've done a decent amount of research on different ones because I've ordered a million, especially from Amazon, and a lot of them are not great in person, even if they look good online. So I want to give you a few that I've really liked recently. These are my top three. So the first one is actually a bit of a floral, and I usually don't do faux florals, but I thought that this one was actually quite good. It has a really clean look to it, and it still kind of has a wild feel. So I love that bright white and the detail in this, and then with the contrast of the green leaf. So these ones have like a really good pop of spring, I'd say. And this is, I believe, 7 stems. So it gives you kind of an idea of how many to order. And these are only about $6 a piece. So they're quite a good deal. It's a random shop that I found on Etsy that I took a chance on, and I got a few different things from there, and actually all of them I thought were really good quality for the price point. So a good bang for your buck with that one. And I like these styled in like an antique like pot, as you'll see there. The next one is one that I've used probably more than any kind ever. And they're an Amazon find. I love that they have a little bit of variation in the green. So they have like a lighter green and a darker green kind of leaf. And they have what I love, and I would call like a organic wild feel to them. So just kind of flexible to throw in a vase and not have to like worry about arranging it. I always say with your faux florals, definitely like fluff them up because they do get smushed, you know, in shipping. But this one really is like low maintenance because it's meant to look kind of wild and free and natural. So love those. This comes in a set of 3, and these ones are around $7 or $8 a stem. So again, a really good price point. And these ones you can kind of order, there's 3 shown in the footage I have here. And then you can add, of course, to that if you want something bigger. I did a huge arrangement with probably 6 of them on our kitchen island. So you can see that there. Definitely versatile and just kind of works year round, which I love. The last one, this one is the splurge, and there's some things that you just, you know, I always say that there's some things that are worth the splurge, and this is one of them. So right next to me, you'll see this. This is an arrangement that I used in our entryway, and I really wanted it to be a statement maker, and we had that tall ceiling height, and so I wanted something with the right scale. These are honestly more like a tree or a branch. Okay, so let me show you one of these. This is the last one. This is the fanciest one. It's expensive. Whoa. Okay, here's how this looks, and I love these. So it's almost like a miniature tree. They're almost 60 inches tall, so almost 5 feet on these, but I love them. They're like my worth it purchase as far as faux florals go. The splurge that I don't regret. So I do watch for coupon code. If you get their 20% off, which they have fairly often, they end up being about $60 each, which is, I know it's a ton, but they really are that good. They look so realistic, and you can see how I style them in my entryway. They're just great for when you have a high volume ceiling to have the scale be right. I've also, like, this arrangement kind of just moves around my house because I love it so much and it looks good anywhere. I have also used it on our coffee table. These can be pretty on an entry. Even on the ground, you can see how it looks, you know, kind of just in a corner like this. So very flexible and just really beautiful as well. And they are sold out a lot, so in case they're sold out when you look, they will restock. Just keep an eye out. I will link everything for you guys in the description below, and let me know which one's your favorite, as well as if you guys have any suggestions of ones that you like, faux florals or faux stems, drop those in comments as well. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.